Hello, today we are going to present you another financial model which is transcription services. This financial model is for business who provide their services in transcription industry. The financial model helps you work more efficiently, reduce your risk in financial transactions and your management. The org business consultant provides financial model for your business to fulfill your business and financial needs, which includes input sheet, startup summary, profit and loss monthly and yearly basis, the balance sheet statement, cash flow statement, and along with some relevant information which provide you to get more deep analysis of your model. Moving on, input sheet. The input sheet is the key area where you can add business specific information. As you can see, the highlighted area can be changeable according to your assumptions. It mentioned about investment input, assumptions, taxes, transcription services, other services, payroll, capital expenditure, marketing expenses, operating expenses, accounts payable, and account receivable in days. Moving on, startup summary. It is the estimation of how much investment required for the business, and it enables to know about the variable and fixed cost. As you can see, the total funding and expenses are mentioned here, and graphical representation of total cost and utilization of fund also provided. Moving on, revenue analysis. The sale projection of 5 years on monthly basis shows the growth rate, percentage of customer repeated every month, and total number of customers. As you can see, the highlighted area can be changeable according to your assumptions. I'm going to change to 3% to 7% and 10% to 15%. As you can see, the whole data has changed according to my assumptions. You can change according to yours. The graphical representation of revenue segmentation also provided here. Moving on, depreciation model. It mentioned about your fixed asset and depreciation expense and graphical representation of depreciation table on monthly and yearly basis. Moving on, loan schedule. The loan schedule mention about your all obligations in which it will cover amount, purchase month, term in months, monthly repayments and interest, and highlighted area can be changeable according to your plan. Moving on, monthly profit and loss statement. It mentioned about revenue, cost of goods sold, gross profit, operating expenses, net income before and after taxes, and graphical representation of monthly profitability. Moving on, yearly profit and loss statement. It further includes the profitability analysis table, which will help you analyze your profit and loss statement. Moving forward to cash flow statement on monthly and yearly basis, it mentioned about cash inflows and outflows of your business. It mentioned about operations activity, investing activity, and financial activity, and graphical representation of cash flow statement. Moving on, balance sheet. Balance sheet shows the financial position of your company on monthly and yearly basis. It mentioned about assets, total assets, equity and liability, and asset calculation. Further, it includes a graphical representation of asset uses balance sheet. Moving on, dashboard. The dashboard cover IRR, cost of capital, investment required for fund, net present value and value of the company, and some other relevant information, and graphical representation of your most relevant financial statements, which will help to analyze your financials. Moving on, project evaluation. It mentioned about cost of capital, company valuation, IRR, expected equity percentage offered to investor, burn rate analysis, payback period, minimum investment required. Moving on, break-even analysis. The revenue need to meet the break-even point on yearly basis, and graphical representation of break-even analysis also provided in this model. The diagnostic tool mentioned about gross margin, profitability, cash statement, break-even analysis. This is the end of the video. Thank you.